groups. You're up at the day camp, you could be going from ages of 4, right up through if some of you will be interacting with kilts, first which are, could be upwards of 17, 18 years old. Yeah. Different temperaments, different ways that they've been brought up, different sizes, and yes, even different odors that you will be running into. So in this session, what we're going to do is we're going to try and deal with a lot of these different things and how to deal with them in different situations. Whether you're a cabin leader or, as I said, any of the other different areas that you're going to be working in, okay? Ask you a question, what do you think your number one job is? Why are you here? Yep.
Keep an eye on your campus.
Definitely you're going to keep an eye on it, but that's not the number one reason that you're here.
Introduce them to God.
That is definitely our objective. Yep. Yep. Be an example. Yep.
For the safety of the kids?
Safety, okay. All those things are definitely important, and really they all roll into what our number one objective is. Okay? That's to see that the campers, regardless of where they are, who they are, why they're here, we want them to get the most out of camp. Okay? Throughout the summer, you're going to be dealing with the campers, and you want to make sure that, yes, we want to introduce them to God. Yes, we want to be a good example to them, and we're going to be touching all of those things. But you want them to get the most out of camp. Okay, another question for you. How do you get the campers to get the most out of camp? What is that magic of camp that you want them to be able to experience? What makes camp?
Interaction.
Interaction? What do you mean by interaction?
Well, getting them involved with everything.
Okay. Anybody else? A lot of people think, well, it's the programs. We've got to make sure that the programs are running right. Other people are going to say, well, the magic of camp is, all the experience during mealtime and the great food that we have. Okay? Some of the other people will say, well, it's the magic of that final event, being able to participate in the triathlon, or as we said today, the dryathlon. Okay? All those things are important. But when it comes right down to it, and how many of you here actually, whether you attended this camp or another camp, how many people actually attended camp? Okay. Thing that you remember about camp, when I went to camp, what I remember is the relationships that I got. Quite often, you end up going back to camp because you made that special friend and you know that they're going back. You had a special rapport with your leaders. Those are the things that you remember, and that is the thing that we want everybody to experience. It's the relationships that they're going to establish, and that's the relationship that is happening between the campers. Okay, you've got a cabin full of kids. Make sure that they're all interacting with each other. They're going to have that special bond with you as the leader. And that's whether you're in the cabin again or whether you're running activities. And of course, the one relationship that we want them to establish is having that special relationship with God. we want to introduce them and hopefully get them to start a relationship with God themselves. Some people will say, well, does God really care about campers?